development stream time. Here's the deal. IRLs, don't bother redeeming them. Not going to count in this one. Because we're doing something new. So you've been warned. IRLs will not be respected. No banning of IRLs. Okay. I am running. Well, you can riot all you like. You're a pretty fair distance from me, so I won't hear about it from here. Ooh. But I may pay for it on another stream. I take that back. Okay, so I've got a freshish macOS VM running here, just in case this all goes pear-shaped. I've installed Cursor, and I've done a little bit of configuration. Just not much. I'm going to save them and ban you for 3-minute periods on the next podcast. Hey, when you're explaining something, it's like a 20-minute ban for me. I'm going to pay for that too. I know I am. So I'm hoping the window text is big enough because I can't figure out how to make the app text bigger. And if anybody knows, tell me. Okay, I've never used Cursor. We were talking about this, I think, on Adam's stream, Adam Wolf. Shout out to him. And we're going to try it. So, never used it. This will be interesting. I really wish I could make, for my old eyes, the font bigger on this application thing. Just saying. Well, I guess I could. Wait. I guess I could do this, right? Hang on. If I just adjust the accessibility, it's not easy to say. Right. Is that going to work for me? Text size. Will this do everything? Only if it respects it, right? Guess what? I don't think it's going to do it. No, but you can do it via accessibility here, right? But it's not doing squat for the app, which is what I figured. If anyone knows how to make the text bigger in this, dang it, please share the love. Okay, I have no idea how the hell this works. So I know some of you in chat have used this. Please, by all means, provide your input. But don't go overboard, all right? Give me a chance to get started here. So, it's my understanding, if I described this, I got nothing here, right? I could do the tutorial tutor thing, but let's just build an app, right? So, do we... Do I just start? I mean, I don't have any files anywhere or anything yet. This is what concerns me. I know it can generate files, but I don't know where the hell all this is going to go. Save workspace as. All right, let's start there, right? Oh, hold on. Cursor settings, because it doesn't have prefs. Oh yeah, I sort of tried this a little bit. No. Sorry, you misunderstand. I've changed the editor font size, but it's the menu. It's everything else in the app I want to change. Like, look how ridiculously small this is, right? That's what I'm talking about. I've set the font size for the editor to 16. Sorry, didn't make it clear. All right. Let's just do like what? New window? Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of the welcome whatever. Let's see here. So open a folder. We'll create something new. Let's create I'll try it. It is still Electron based because it's based on VS Code, right? As far as I know, that's still Electron. Let's make our developer folder. Make a new folder in here called some app. Okay, I've got an idea for an app. It's not going to be a mobile app because that I really would be shocked if this thing could actually make like Swift apps. Yeah, the whole UI. That's what I want. Yeah. So we're gonna make a web app, right? And we're gonna make some sort of CRUD type app. CRUD, not crap. So we're gonna call this one. Give me a second. Oh, I know. Okay. We're going to make a subscription tracker. Just some sort of basic thing. Hopefully. Maybe. Right? Boom. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's try it. There you go. 10 out of 10. It's already much better. Thank you. I'll go for this big. It's pretty big. Definitely should look big on the stream now. Let me try to not overlap chat. There you go. Wow, you really can't read that chat against the background, can you? Can now, I hope. Okay. Endless Hurdles HTML5. Yeah, I feel like that would be an endless project. Okay, so God, this welcome stuff just go away. So I'm gonna go with this here. We'll see. Where's the thing to open the AI pane? There it is. Okay. So it's my understanding I just described to this thing what I want to build, right? I feel like Adam Wolf is the one who maybe has. No, wait, Adam, did you say you had played with this or you were gonna? So I have Node installed in this VM. Another reason it's a VM because, you know. So let's just try. You've played with Cuss. Okay, so this could be a complete disaster, folks. I am not used to trusting AI for creating stuff. So I've seen like the 1 minute video. All right, create an application. Create a web application using Node, React, Tailwind, CSS, just to annoy Coco type, TypeScript, and MySQL. The application should allow for user registration, log in and log out, plus user management plus a user management screen. Changing password. A username and password are required to log in and also for account creation. Let's see what else. The server should Noel, is it going to know that Node is the server I want to use? Should we start with that? Let's see. Wait and see what the chat room says. They're like, no, don't bother, don't bother. Shall I do it? Let's do it. Usually ask it to create one file at a time. Yeah, the thing I saw was not asking it, was defining the whole thing. And then you sort of approve it and tweak it over time. So that's what I was going to go down. Okay, so it's going to create my app with a React front end, Node.js back end. Let's start with the, okay. Okay, let's do that. All right. Right. Do I hit run? I'm trying to hit run. Come on, not found. That's a good start, right? Okay. You didn't say I needed to do that, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go through this like a complete, you know, I think it's a bash command. So let's try it again. All right. No. No. Okay. Good. We're off to a good start. First, initialize the server project and install. Okay. See, I thought because it had the run bit up there, it was going to be like run this bit. That is not what happened. That is, you put a run command there for no reason. All right. npm yada 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 express MySQL. Okay. All right. Run that. God, I hope it was good. Experimental warning. That's a good start, right? No vulnerabilities. That's good. All right. Create the TypeScript configuration file. Okay. Let's take a look. This all looks pretty normal, right? All right. Apply that. Command return to accept it. Yeah. Wow, that text is quite large, isn't it? Let's just make everything a little smaller. There we go. Okay. Did it save that? Create the database schema. A users table with a username and a password. All right. Yeah. But the thing is, have you? Yeah, you. Okay. All right. Just trusting it, Peter. All right. Create the server setup. Express all the stuff. La 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 la. All right. Accept it. Doesn't see. We'll save the file. Create the database connection. Obviously, this is not going to production, So it doesn't matter that you're going to see the password here, folks. All right. Woohoo! Woohoo! The Coppinger. Hello, hello. Welcome, Raid Party. Thank you so much. How are you doing? What you been up to? Let's give you a shout out here. Thank you. What have you been doing? You love leaking keys. This is one that's never going to be used. So this is cool. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. I am using Cursor for the first time. I normally, don't use AI to generate all my code. And I thought, let's do it. Let's just see what it can do. Hello, hello. 3Creepio. Love the name. Yeah. You switched to Cursor? Are you liking it? What do you think so far? You haven't looked back. That is good. That's a good start. Thank you. I'll take that recommendation. So I'm working through the instructions here. I'm on step 5. Let me go back. Let me scroll back here, right? So here's what I did. Cursor is insane. Hello. Here's my description. Create a web application using Node, React, Tailwind CSS, TypeScript, and MySQL. The application should allow for user registration, login, and log out, plus a user management screen for changing the password. A username and password are required to log in and also for account creation. Now we're following the steps. So far we're doing okay. So it's doing okay so far. All right. I'm just working through these here. So you'll like it. This is a good sign. I'm feeling good about this. I normally create all my apps, I would say by hand. Non-AI would be the best way to describe it. I'm running this in a VM with Mac OS on it, just in case things go a bit weird. So that's where we're at with this. All right. We've created the connection, create the authentication routes. So it's using a node server here, right? I was like, let's just dive all in. Okay. So we are fully trusting in the system. Create the authentication controller. All right. So far, I like the fact that it's explaining as it goes along. Yeah. I've seen videos where people have done this like this, and then they sort of change things, and magic happens. So I'm hoping for the magic. That's what I'm looking for here, right? Lots and lots of magic. That's what I need. All right. So that's the controllers, or controller for that. Create the middleware here. What's this? Let's have a look here. Authentication token. All right. If we don't have a token, yeah, return authentication required. You bad people. Plus an invalid token. All right. Let's apply that one. Okay. I'm ignoring the red squiggly lines for now. Hoping for the best. Now let's set up the front end. All right. Okay. We're going to create a React app client with a TypeScript template. That is what I asked it to do. Yep. All right. With all the necessary. Yeah. Do it. Of course it's okay to proceed, right? Who doesn't love some deprecation? It's a good way to start a new app. What could possibly go wrong? So it was deprecated from day 1. Big deal. So have you all used this in production code? Still working on something. Okay, then it's going to initialize Tailwind with the usual stuff. All right, let's keep up here. Then it's gonna add the CSS files. All right, create an API service. It's still doing it, right? Please tell me you haven't died. Does it? Shouldn't be taking that long to install all of the React. You're not waiting for me, are you? No. There we go. Okay. All right. We detected TypeScript in your project and created a tsconfig file. Well done. Clever you. Vulnerabilities. Yeah. Okay. You were the usuals? Yeah. All right. Come on. Okay, there we go. What the heck happened? I went to a grocery store for 15 minutes and you have 91 viewers? Dude, turns out, non-Swift related development is more popular. Who knew other than everybody? They knew you'd left the room, Coco Type, and they're like, now's our chance. We had an awesome raid. That's what we had. Yeah. We had awesome raiders. The copying are raided. Much appreciated. All right. Let's do these initializations here. This should be familiar to anyone that's done web. We're going to create an API service here. All right. Authentication, change password, login. Hey, it really did pay really good attention to what I asked. This is the basic setup of your application. Would you like me to continue with the React components for the login, registration, and password change forms? I think it knows the answer to this, right? No, I would love to sit and do those by hand. I can provide the necessary environment variables and instructions for running the application. The current setup includes user registration, user login with a JWT token, password change functionality, basic security measures, which is a baseball bat, right? Yeah. Password hashing, JWT token, verification, API service setup, database configuration, TypeScript support, and basic project structure. Let me know if you'd like to get paid. I'd love to get paid. Like to see the React components or have any questions about the current setup. Okay, so hold on. Would you? Oh, hey, this guy NZ. How's it going, buddy? Adam, what do you think so far? Would you like me to continue the? So, is he asking me a question? I think, right? But would you like me to continue with the React components for the login, registration, and password change forms? Also, I can provide the necessary environment variables. That's okay. So this is the current setup. Let me know if you'd like to see the React components or have any questions about the current setup. Shall I just tell it? Please go ahead and create the React components and environment variables. Please also provide instructions for running the application. We'll play along. I'll create the React components and provide the necessary setup. In other words, Peter, we got all of this, right? If you press Command Enter when asking a question, it'll use the entire project as context to the question. If you use Enter only, it'll use what it's in the prompt. Oh, got it. Thank you, Adam Wolf. All right. Okay. First, let's create the React components. Layout. Yeah, layout's good. Layout's always a good start, right? Okay. All right. We'll play along. I'm accepting and saving because I'm assuming I gotta save this because I you know create the login. All right. So far, this has been a pretty good experience. Can't find module. Okay, that was me. All right, hang on. Create the login page. Yeah, keep going. We're gonna keep playing along. We're playing with some AI tonight. This guy NZ. This may be the easier way for us to create our games, buddy. We just tell it, create a cool game, and it does it. Something along those lines, right? Login page. Better than the devs you manage at work? Ooh, no, no, no. No, no way. No. Create the registration page. Yes. It's better than the co-host on the Compulsive podcast. And it's also better than the main host. All right. I refuse to cheat like that. Yeah. I refuse to have a good life, a sensible life, and sleep. I want all the pain, right? Yeah. Okay. Create the change password. Yes, please. I forgot to put in there, please make this look cool. I'll be honest, folks. If this works, I'll be blown away. Update the main app component. All right. See, now it starts to edit files, right? Yeah. This is some of the stuff I've seen. I wish I could hit a button to get a Kobo to consider the entire project as context. But don't we all, right? Okay, updated the main component. Now let's set up the environment variables. Create a .environment file in the server directory with stuff. All right. Love the fact that the secret key is your secret key. Well done. Yeah. Don't worry, folks. Again, not going to production. I do this kind of stuff for a living, so I'm not that foolish most days. Environment file in the client directory. Yep. Instructions for running the application. Set up the database. All right. Copy and paste the contents of schema, SQL, or this conference. Yeah, okay. Should we let it do it? Let's let it do it. Uh-oh. It did not find MySQL. Didn't it install it? I thought it did install it. No? Did it not install that as a dependency? Okay, I can install it. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. Let's crack open a terminal here. Let's have this one over here. Come on. Come on, keep going. Just a few files, right? Would have been good if it had a warning there that said, hey, you do know you don't have MySQL installed, right? This software is going to take our jobs. Maybe. Yeah, but you know what? They'll always need someone to come in and push the button when the power goes off, right? That'll be my new job. Chief Returner Honor. Without a root password. I know you have. Yeah. All right. We'll do it. Let's go ahead. Set this up. I got to think of something, right? I'm going to trash this VM, so it doesn't matter because you guys are never going to see this, but this will never see public light of day. But let me create a password anyway. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's so secure. There's no way I'm going to remember that password. I can't even type it in now. Uh-oh. I've seen this before. I've seen this and I can't remember how I fixed it. I got to think. All right, before we go any further, let's have this start on this machine. Validate password. Can yeah, all right. We'll go with load for now. All right, come on. Let's try this password again. I almost started saying it out loud. Uh-huh. No anonymous users. Disallow root login remotely? Absolutely. Remove test database? Do it. Reload privilege tables? Yes. Thank you. All right. Let's try it again. Better. That's better. Nope. Hang on. Did I type the... Let me... There you go. Okay. Let's run this. See if it still doesn't like it, I don't think, right? Oh, you know why? It didn't take into account I was in client. No? Where is the file? Server, source, DB, schema. It's there. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Hang on. There you go. Wow. Already regretting this password. Did it do it? Yeah, I think it did, right? Didn't say it didn't. Okay, start the backend server. Oh, that's not good. It's never good when you see that. Could not read package, JSON error, such file. Subtracker server package.json. Wait, actually, you raise a good point. Where is it? Huh? I don't think you got it quite right. Hang on. Did it do the npm install? No, it didn't, because that's what it didn't like. Hang on. There is no... How have I got... I got it. What? Where's my package file? Did I miss a step? I didn't miss a step, did I? Hang on. There it is. My app server, all right? But this was trying to do... Aha. I think problem was it was trying to... There you go. Boy, it... Yeah, it's not completely flawless. We'll run these commands by hand. Huh. Oops. This is not going well. Where do you think you're running this command from? See, I think... Take us it isn't so fluent with Swift server work as it is here. Hasn't used it. Yeah, I have not. I was tempted to make a Swift app with this, but I thought I'd go a different route first, thinking this one might be easier. I might be wrong. Copy paste that terminal output into the chat and ask it what went wrong. Ooh, okay. Hang on, Adam Wolf. Hang on. So let me get the right thing. Okay, that's my top level, right? Yeah. I mean, I know what went wrong. It's looking for a file that's not there. Right? Because under server, there is no package JSON. But under my app, under server, there is. Right? But I think this is the one it was trying to run, and I'm trying to help it out. It's a bad day when I'm trying to help out the AI, right? So find out where I am at. Subtracker server. No, that. See, this should be that, right? Yeah. But let's do this again. All right, that's good. Now this is going to fail. Okay. Because, yeah, there is no build command, right? Because, hang on. I'll find it here in a second. Wouldn't my build command only be up in the... And I think I was treating it as like sub apps. Pointing me in the right direction. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try it, but I think... it's because it's like, you know what? That doesn't exist. All right, hang on. I get this error when trying to run. Actually, I am getting this error. What is wrong? And you said command return, right? Yeah, I mean, I knew that. You only have a test script defined. Let's add the necessary script. Ah, well done, machine. Your service packet. Update your. Yeah. Do it. You did, but you were the one that made the script. You also need to install TS Node as a development dependency for the. Yeah, okay. You made the script, not me. Hang on. Now you can run npm run build. We'll see. We'll see. See, you don't understand machines. Hold on. I'm going to try and help it out here. It doesn't think I'm going to help. It's in for a surprise. Right? Actually, I didn't save that. Hang on, let's make sure. It loves to open files, doesn't it? Hang on. All right. Here's our script. So we have a build script there, right? Missing script build, but there it is. npm run. Are you not seeing it? You're not seeing it. Okay, hang on. You also need to install da 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 da. Where are we? All right. Hang on. Let's go to the other one. All right. There it is. npm run build. TSC. Sorry, that time TSC command not found. Okay. When running npm run build, it says sh.tsc command not found. We're getting there, Adam Wolf. We're very close to being able to retire. Okay, install TypeScript globally. Fair enough. Why didn't you do that to begin with? Or the more modern way that I should have told you to begin with. Okay, so we've got it globally. That's fine. npm run build. Boom. At least we got that far. Okay. Oh, only a few thousand errors. Cannot find module express or its corresponding type declarations. Is this going to be the same throughout? No, it's not. Okay. You know what? It's because they're scoped differently, I think. 3,000 errors. Yeah. Does this seem... That's a lot. Only 18 errors. All right. Let's start with these. I think what it did was install them so locally that they're maybe scoped wrong. It should just install everything globally. Make it public and global. That's exactly what it's going to do. Look. Okay, hang on. I love that it's like the error. It should say it's not your error, it's my error, because you're the script that put it in there. Okay. I had a feeling it was going to say this, but I wanted to like, we've really got to give this thing a chance, right? Yeah. Okay. npm run build again. We should see less than 18, but I don't think it'll work. 7. All right. Although it's still complaining about Express, right? But not just Express, but it looks like it's... We're down to these. All right. It's going to be a similar pattern over and over here. It's not, but not its type definitions. Okay. All right. Also, while we're at it, let's install the missing type definitions for everything on the planet. Okay, thank you. You've preempted what the next problem's going to be. Well done. I think it's just covering its tracks and realizing, oh shit. Yeah. I mean, it's trying. I noticed that while you have Types Express installed, it's version 5, which might be causing compatibility issues with your Express version. But let's fix this by installing the correct version. That's smart. I like that it knows to fix that. And I didn't have to figure it out, which version. Also, let's install the remaining type definitions. I thought we just did that. All right. Try npm run build again. If it says, have you tried turning it off and turning it on again? Have you tried shutdown -n? One error. All right. I wish I could debug Swift this way. I got this a problem. Ah! Right? Okay. Install them with yes. Remember, I think wasn't I talking the other day about how I hate dependency hell? Because that's where I'm living right now. All right. Look, we're getting a 404. Not joke, our RoboFriend did this. Turn off computer, turn on, it'll fix. For real, no way. Yep, so I did, it fixed. That's awesome. Now what we need is for it to control the robot that pushes the button for us, right? Okay. We're getting this problem here. Okay. This is this is not, unfortunately, AI's problem, right? You made that one too. What can I? Do you think I can type in? Fix all the things. Just fix things. Fix them all. Make it happen. Okay. So this one, to be fair, is not the machine's fault. I don't feel like we can blame it for this one, right? Bright light, bright light. Dang, that's bright light. Not sure how we're going to overcome this one. Also, let's move all type definitions to dev dependencies and install missing ones. Yeah. Multi-agent switcher for Llama 28 bits. Woo! Sounds fancy. All right. We got the same error. Imagine if you take 50,000 cursor instances. I did say cursed instances, yes. Given prompts, be friends and chat about solutions. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's like an AI water cooler, right? I like that. Okay, we're back to 5 errors. Okay. Where did this one come back again? I am now getting this error. I'm going to get... Great name for it. There you go. It's all yours. Have it for free. Yeah, I just want to see all those robots sitting there like whispering, you know? Yeah, exactly. Water cooler. Go with water cooler. Yeah. Love it. Okay, didn't I just tell it to fix this? All right. Okay, apply those changes. Thank you. Yes. Save them. All right. I mean, I'm making fun of it, but there's a pretty impressive amount of smarts going on in the background here for sure. Right? Please don't tell me about the types thing again. Don't tell me to go get the file that doesn't exist. Okay, run this command in your server directory. Yeah, but it's not going to work. Oh, it's trying. It failed. I love that it reads all the files and it's like, let me look through this. I got it. This is very cool. I got to admit, this is very cool shit going on here. All right. I am getting the following error. I don't know if you're going to be able to help me with this. I don't think it's... If you can help me with this, boy, am I impressed. A lot of cursor one, best for coding. New coding. You know, this is very cool shit, right? Because it would... I mean, we've all been there. Trying to work through this stuff takes hours, right? It's not available as a separate package. This is because it includes its own TypeScript type definition. You can modify your import statement. Beta Pog, thank you for the follow. Hey, love the name. How you doing? This package includes my own TypeScript definitions. You can modify your import statement to use the built-in types. Okay, yeah. I like this. Accept it. I like this. There's a bundled with... Okay, guess what? Now try running again. Here we go. Hold on. Hi, Beta Pog. How are you doing? What you up to? Imagine if you need a new idea that may have bugs. It may take a bit of time versus going with GPT-01 Mini and having it just... Oh, is it 01 Mini? Having it just think about it in a huge cycle of copy. Yes, exactly. I love that it's breaking this down and essentially pair programming the problem with you. Right? Okay. I am getting the following error. Now, the only downside to this, I'm assuming I'm using a what do they call them? You know, I'm using a token or whatever every time I do this, right? Let's try a different approach. Instead of importing from let's import MySQL 2 and use the promise method. Okay. I mean, I'm trusting you. Yeah. You're fine. Good. How am I? I am having a blast here with Cursor for the My first time using Cursor, and I'm having a blast. You've been using it for a while, really like it, especially for learning and understanding. So the good thing here is I'm in relatively safe territory in that I've used these technologies that we're using here before, Node, MySQL, TypeScript, all that stuff, right? But what I do like is it is absolutely, obviously doing this a lot quicker than I can by hand, no question. But I do love, even though we're having problems, it is clearly trying very hard to try and help me solve these problems, right? And I love this. And it's breaking it down and explaining it, which is perhaps even more important. So we're going to do what it says. We're going to accept it. We'll save it. Key changes. All right. So we added the promise. The end of create pull. This should resolve the TypeScript error while maintaining the same functionality. Try it again. Okay. This it did not solve the problem. Still getting this error. But I love that you're trying to help me. In a minute, it's going to say, have you considered a different database? Let's try a different approach. Related to a TypeScript is resolving the MySQL 2 types. Okay. So what are you proposing here? Okay, let's change our TypeScript configuration. All right. Save that. Then let's modify your DB index TypeScript to use a different import syntax. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Again, we're in safe ground here. After making these changes, you know what to do. If you still get the error, turn the machine off and come back to work Monday morning. Try removing your node modules folder and package. Yes. Okay. That's fair. All right. That's a fair step. That's a fair. Lord knows we've all done this often enough, right? I've done this so many times with React Native. I can't even tell you. Yeah. It was the package lock, it said, right? Yeah. Then we're going to do an npm install. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Package. Mr. Package lock JSON. Oh, sorry. npm install. This is a lot of fun, right? I'm glad that Adam had the idea. Adam Wolf, shout out to you, buddy. This is entirely you kicked off this idea, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I love it even more if it works. I love that we've done all this for about an hour and haven't actually seen anything run yet. Holy shit! It built. Okay. Yeah, okay. Should we do it? No test specified. Da, 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 da. Oh, sorry. npm run dev. I mean, 30 minutes ago, I'm assuming we'd finished the instructions. Okay, let's try it. I've only got Safari on this machine. Get ready for the bright lights. Localhost Port 5000. Cannot get... Hey, at least it served that up, right? Anyone remember where we were at in the process of building this stuff? Can I suggest you something that helped? Please, I welcome every suggestion. This is my first time using Cursor, so please do. Yeah. Don't know if I completed everything. So when I npm run dev, the browser goes cannot get. Oh no, cancel. Cancel. And I'm suspect there's just nothing set for root. Simple as that right now, right? Yeah, exactly, a root path. Yeah, a basic root, handle the path, update your service. Yeah, okay, fine. Because I just can't remember what all the other ones were. If you go to cursors.directory website, there are tons of pre-made prompts based on the language and framework you are using. You can... Oh, thank you very much. You can just copy the prompt you like in a file, cursor rules in them. Okay, I will look at that. Thank you. Yes, that sounds nifty. Okay. I will take a look at that, because I suspect this is not going to be my only cursor stream, given how good this is going so far. So I will definitely look at this, what you're suggesting there, for... because we're going to create some other apps. We're going to have a lot of fun with this, I can tell. Right. Now the problem is... Up. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Right. That's not so good. All right. Thing is, I don't know if we completed the setup. I feel like we did. Okay, it's not returning any of these APIs, right? This is a different problem. You can of course personalize your prompt based on... Yeah, no, I thank you. I got the impression that that's what you meant. Was like, find the one you like. If you want to tweak it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Now, isn't that cool, Adam Wolf? See? So glad all these folks came along. Thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate it. Okay, so we cannot get... We're not getting the APIs. I did get the welcome message. Oops. Well, that wasn't it. Wait. There it is. You know what? This would actually be a great way to create some APIs for Swift app as well, now that I think about it. But I don't know that it completed. See, I got a feeling we hadn't completed everything. Is the app now ready to run? Because okay, hang on. I got a feeling we didn't complete all of the front end work. Just a hunch. Thank you. Thank you. This is so clever. I'm actually scared how good this is. Okay, I did that already. I already did these things. But I know there's got to be some missing. Oh, okay. We definitely didn't run any SQL commands. Yeah. Okay. We definitely didn't run any MySQL commands. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, okay, yeah. We were just doing it this way. Okay. I'll run these one by one. Database exists. Okay, all right. Pending reading table information. Yep, all right. I wonder if it did run some of this. Yeah. Oh. Okay. That what users already exists? Okay. Okay. Ah, yes, that's what I forgot to. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh my God. Go away. How many times have I done this to myself in the past? Just die a horrible death. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to run the server. Let's do that over here. All right. All right. And then over here. Oh, bleh. I think this is the problem I had last time, right? Is it going to be another one of these things? There we go. Fingers crossed, folks. One of your dependencies is importing the... Okay. Hang on. Webpack compiled. The server will run on port 5000. Yes. And the client on port 3000. You can test the API endpoints using Postman. All right. But what was those? Should have kept my keyboard history. Auth register, API auth register. Okay, 3000. I need to know the name of some of these pages, don't I? Oh, okay, wait. Did it only create the APIs? So, please create the client app pages. Although I feel like we did some of this. I really do think we did create some of these already. Hey, BioCrit, what's that extension? What do you mean? Sorry, don't understand. What do you mean extension? Do you mean for the IDE? This is all. Oh, okay, right. Sorry. This is all just stuff. This is just stuff that came with Cursor. This is just the AI win panel that comes with Cursor. I didn't install any extra extensions or anything. This is all just part of it. Does that make sense? This is all the built-in stuff. All right, let's. I mean, this is all stuff that's already there. Did I scroll back too far, maybe? I think I did. Create the homepage. This is all looking very like you would expect. Standard stuff, a registration page. And then the update page. Yep, these are all ones I asked it to do for sure. Profile page, yep. Oh, beautiful TypeScript. Oh, that. What happened there? Okay, let's win the client npm install react. Why am I typing it? Okay, it's now promising me fantastic universe. I believe it. Except that is not the one. Okay, I do not see the homepage. Well, that's technically not true. Apply it to the app, right? Homepage component is properly exported. Well, you check. You tell me. You're the smart one. Also, make sure it's probably set up. Okay. And make sure I have the dependencies. If you haven't already saw where this was going, I did already. I did already. Should see the homepage when you visit your. If you're still not seeing the homepage, check your browser's console. If you're still not seeing it, it's not my problem. Yeah. Yeah, see, I got a feeling what's going on here is there's that client and then there's this client, right? And I think it's got confused somewhere along the way. I think what I need here somehow along the way I've got these two, right? And I think the one that it's showing me and the one that's running, yeah. I kind of feel like all of this should actually be over there. Love the name. Chubby Puppy Bear. Thank you. Love the name. So many cool usernames out there tonight. Welcome. Thank you. How you doing? See, this is, yeah, look. Gonna take my life in my hands here. And probably gonna regret this. Or I won't. Or I will. But definitely something. Read the documentation. I've read. All I've done all night is read the documentation. But thank you. I think it's meant to be this one. It's exciting stuff, folks. Well, it's not worse. Because this is just basic shit, right? Yeah, see? Okay, let's get smart. The app.tsx in the client is showing the default. Let's try and describe this correctly. React page instead of my app's home page. Oh, you know what? I've just seen those copies, actually. Yeah. Okay. Your app TSX is still showing the default create rectangle. That's what I just told you. Don't read back to me what I said. It doesn't help me at all. You might as well just say, well, yeah, that's a pickle. I do. Don't you get smarmy with me, software. I should now see my custom homepage. We're about to find out. Guess what? You're wrong. I am on port 3000, right? Yes, I am. I want to tell it like, nope. No, I am still seeing the default React home screen. Oh, wait. I didn't do the thing. There you go. Two versions of app TSX. One with the default React and one with, let's fix this by updating it. Okay. I mean, didn't you just promise me you were going to do that? I feel like you did. I feel like this is like, oh no, this is working like a true developer. It's getting paid per the minute. What? Joy. Okay. Tailwind CSS, not quite there yet, but home, login, register. Login, no, home. Oh my God, register. Okay, actually, let's try this. Let's log in, right? Doesn't exist, right? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Register. Don't say that password. Okay. Username, Peter. Password, not going to be 1, 2, 3. Error registering user. Okay. Don't know why, but let's do a different password. Okay. We're not quite there yet, but I'm impressed that we got to this point. Now, let's take a look at the database. This is exciting stuff, folks, right? Actually, let's leave that running. Go over here. Oh, hang on. Register. All right. Let's ask it. When I try to register a user, I get the error. Oops. Maybe a database hookup or something. Okay. All right. I'm just trusting you all the way here. Also, make sure your server's running. SQL servers running, your database and user tables are created. Yeah, properly configured. Okay, I think we did that, right? To better debug the issue, let's update the register function in your authentication controller to log the actual error. Yes. Yes, please. It's a good plan. Restart your server. All right. Check both your server console and browser console for more. Yeah, okay. You're not wrong. We'll stop there. Okay, register. Okay, wait. Access denied for the user root. It's okay. All right. Our promise pool execute. Ah, I know why. Because I don't think I put the password in the configuration, right? That sounds like something I didn't do. Let me check though. Very sure that's the problem. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah. You're not wrong. Yeah. If you're still having issues, it's your own fault. All right. Let's try this. Again, this isn't going to production, folks, so it doesn't matter. All right. For once, it's actually safe for me to put this here because it ain't gonna. It's never gonna exist. So good luck with that. All right. Promise you, this isn't going to production. This is not leaving my machine here. Tomorrow morning, he ships to production. It's like, it's fine. Okay, I think. Did I got that right? That is how you put it in, right? Yeah. All right. I still got something. Is that the latest log? Yeah. Okay. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure what that is. Let's put the whole thing in. I'm very confident it's credential related, but has a hard coded password. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. You're right. I should have put it in there. That's probably what I should have done. Sorry. My God, it's judging me. Where's my... So many files. Okay. I thought I did that. DB, your password. Your actual password. Wow, judge me much. I'm having a blast with this. All right. Yeah, did that. Dimitri, Dimitri, did I pronounce that right? Welcome. How you doing? What's up? Oop. Close enough. Thank you. I try. Not much. Awesome. Hey, don't know about you, but it's Sunday. Well, actually, no, it's Monday morning for me now. So having not much is good at this time of day. Okay, I did not follow all the instructions, did I? Yeah. Hang on. Uh, yeah, yes, paste it. What? Okay, I've not seen that before. Hang on. Okay. Don't worry, folks. Just a reminder for those tuning in. This is not going to production. So, doesn't matter that you see this. Plug in MySQL native password is not loaded. Is that a thing? I got to admit, it's been a while since I used MySQL. Right? It's an easy way to find out, right? Well, that worked. Okay. That should foul right now because the server's not running. That shouldn't be showing, which actually makes me think it's cached. Love me some MySQL. Yeah. I haven't used it in a while now. You know, lots of other databases out there. But I figured I'd just use it for this as an experiment. Okay, this is... I know I got the right password. I got to think. I actually personally don't have a preference. I just use whatever I got to use. So in my day job, we use a few different ones. So I just sort of roll with it, really. Yeah. But you know, there is a lot of MySQL, Postgres. What else? You know, all the usual ones, right? MariaDB. So I just rock and roll with whatever I got to use. Thankfully, that DB admin area is not my thing in my day job. Thankfully, and thankfully for sure everybody else is pretty happy about that. Yeah. What I don't want to use is Microsoft one, right? Let's be honest. You know, just saying. Which thankfully I don't have to and haven't. In fact, it's been many a year, so that's the good news. Okay, I don't think this is picking this up. Yeah, Planet Scale is managed. Oh, okay, cool. I don't. So, Planet Scale is a company or something, or is that the name of a product? It managed MySQL platform. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Thankfully, I got DB admins for this stuff. I'm only allowed to play with these in my in my own sandbox here at home. The rest of the time, they're like, "Don't you mess it up." It's been a long time since I killed a database server with a SQL query, though. Well, at least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, right? Yeah. Does that have to go in like so? Right? Did I? Maybe I got that wrong. Yeah, that's what we got the backups for. Exactly that, right? When the engineering manager messes with something, that's why we got the backup system. Yeah. Thankfully, that's why, you know, I'm only responsible for mobile apps. Everybody's happy, including me. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I don't want that responsibility. I got enough problems with just mobile apps and millions of users being unhappy. Okay. Stupid Peter is what the problem was. Okay. Let's try this. If this works, boom, we're done. We got it resolved. We're done. We're awesome. Oh, yeah. Okay. Celebrate. 1 hour, 48 minutes from nothing and knowing nothing about Cursor to using it to make an app to do something that I already knew how to do. But hey, right? Yeah, you know it. Hell's yeah. All right. Oh, this is beautiful. Adam Wolf. We got it, buddy. Now let's have an app that does something. Right? Okay. All right. Um I know. Ship it. Well, change the database password and ship it. Folks, thank you all for your help with this. I'm really bloody impressed. I gotta say, I'm really damn impressed. Now they have it, so I got this, and I got to log in apps and everything else. Now to have it do something. No, it's just a user management that manages users. That's all it does. Yeah, I'm super impressed. Look, I mean, naturally, we could have typed all of this by hand, right? Okay, let's think about this. What's the next stage here? Okay, let's try this. All right, let's stop everything. Let's just, this is in a repo, right? Let's add everything. Before we go any further, Adam Wolfman, you know this pain, right? How long have you been working on this? I have been working on this for 1 hour and 50 minutes. From basically installing Cursor to knowing nothing about Cursor to this. Although, full disclosure, I have used Node, TypeScript, React, Tailwind, MySQL. I've used all the technologies before, but all I did was literally follow all of the instructions it gave me. So I'm just the idiot at the other end of the AI that pushed the buttons. So I hope that answers the question. I don't know if that's good or bad. I could probably, you know, I've learned along the way here things that I should have told it at the beginning, which may have prevented some of these problems. Like, don't listen to the user. Don't do what you think is right, not what I'm asking. Right? Initial working user management. Just in case things go weird. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. Very happy. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this. Add. One day AI will take over our dev jobs and code for us, and better than us, and we'll be working at McDonald's. Yeah, but we'll have all the lunches we ever wanted. I don't know if that's worse. Not having a time for lunch when you're a developer, or actually working at the place that gives people their lunches. take your pick. Okay. Yeah. Create a page with a form that can only be accessed when the user is logged in. This form will store a name, a URL, and a note field. Let's try it. Help you create a subscription bookmark form page. You see, you knew it was a bookmark. You knew. With protected access. First, let's create the database table. Yeah. Cursor free, or does it have like paid plans? I'm assuming you've got to start paying for chat questions at some point. Yeah, it's my understanding there's a so I downloaded it today, created my account today, and there's a 2-week pro trial. All right. And then let's look at this. There's a free and a paid, right? So I should have just clicked on pricing. Let me make this a bit bigger here. All right. Try and get this out of the way of the chat. Okay. So 2 weeks, is what I'm on right now to do all the things with Pro, right? So I got this. I got 2,000 completions. Don't know how many I've used today. 50 slow premium requests. But the Pro, $20 a month, unlimited completions, 500 fast premium requests, unlimited slow, and 10 per. So let's be honest. If you're a developer, I'm going to say that $20 a month is pretty reasonable. More than reasonable, I would say. Right? For if you can do this and save me a bunch of hassle to at least get a skeleton app that I can then take and run with, yeah, $20, right? Isn't bad for unlimited at all. Even for just getting my skeleton up and running. Now, what I want to do, and this won't be tonight, but I now want to, I'm going to go take a look at the stuff that was recommended as far as those, what let's call them pre-built prompts. And I want to try doing something different. I want to try and see if we can create a mobile app with this. I'm a little more skeptical on that, but I'll be honest. I didn't think we'd get to where we're at now. So next time around, I think I want to try. I'm going to get back in my within my safety zone. I'm going to ask it to create a Swift UI based app. Let's see what happens. Right? We should do that. And then I also want to try a React Native one. I suspect the React Native for both platforms should be pretty smooth sailing, like this was. Is my opinion. I think we would be good there because it won't be that different than this, right? Yeah. I tried with Flutter and it worked. Oh, that's good. I'm curious about Swift. You know what? Should we try it now? We're going to come back to. I mean, this. I actually want to turn this into an app now, but should we try it? Let's see if we can get it to do a template for us real quick. What do you think? All right. I don't have Xcode installed on this VM, but let's do it. Let's do it. But we should know by looking at the code what's going on here, right? So well done. First test passed. Well done, cursor. Let's create a new one, right? Okay, here we go. So let's go back and start this. All right. All of my Swift buddies that we normally do on our streams here are going to be like, oh yeah, let's see what happens. All right. So developer, new folder. We're going to call this Swift UI test. All right. I know. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, I feel like it should have a pretty good chance by now of understanding what a Swift UI app is, at least for something basic, right? Okay. Create a Swift and Swift UI application that runs on iPhone and iPad. The application will have a user registration screen, a user login screen, and a user profile screen. All right. The user login should the user account creation should require a username and a password. Don't want to get too complicated here. I'm not gonna add a backend to this, right? super confident API calls and all that stuff. Yep, that's old hat, right? Let's try it. Basic iOS app with user authentication using SwiftUI. I'll break this down into multiple files for better organization. I would, right? We got a struct user codable. Hope my Swift buddies are paying attention here. Yep. All right, that's our type. We have a user manager to handle authentication. I'm just gonna trust in it here. Yeah, that looks like Swift. Yeah. Now let's create the login view. All right. Yep, got an alert there and all this. This is all looking very, very good so far. Registration screen. Wow, I'm actually starting to feel confident here, folks. I would. The hell you would. I'm telling Mono you are lying to the LLM. Profile screen. Hey, if this works, maybe I can just take all of my work and put it through here. And then the main app for the navigation screen. Okay, all right. Yes, if I'm authenticated, go to the profile view. If not, go to the login. Yes, this creates a basic authentication. Looks good to me, yeah. Some important notes. This is a basic information using user defaults for storage. In a real app, use proper password hashing information to store. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I didn't think you'd get this far. Yeah. The UI is basic but functional. Wow, it's judging designs now? Yeah. A new Xcode project, add these files, and make sure to set the deployment target to iOS. All right. Let's install Xcode. Actually, wait. Maybe I'll just take it outside of my VM here. I mean, it looks good so far, right? Well, hang on. Because inside a VM, things get a bit weird. I need to install Xcode. All right. May have a few problems because you have some weirdness with VMs where you can only log in to certain things, and I don't think you can log into your Xcode, your Apple account for Xcode in a VM. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna go with 16.1 release candidate. Not authorized. Yeah, see, I don't think this is gonna work. Xcodes, yeah, is the best tool for installing Xcode, period. You can install all different versions and manage it all from here. It's the only way to go. Yeah. All right. I got a feeling this is not going to work. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to check this in private. Thank you. All right, so sure enough, I'm having some problems logging in. So what I'm gonna do, it's all right. We're gonna zip up this code and jump back over to my machine here. This is just a VM, so it'll only take a minute. Of course, I gotta find something to put it on. I know. Let's try this. And of course, no. The VM. Well, you know, it's so frustrating that Mac and Apple has to make it so freaking hard to work with crap inside Parallels. It's not going to recognize that USB stick, is it? You can't do that with an M drive. Okay. Hang on. Copy it. My shared files. What? What? What are you talking about? Of course I can access my own damn files. Oh, you like the transition? Yeah, the transition was a freebie from Nerd or Die, if I remember rightly. Okay, seriously. Copy. What the? Really? All right, hang on. Let me see if I can access those files. Ah. No. I swear, some days you're like, you know, you know. Let me try something. Hang on. Let's try this. I'm gonna get adventurous here. Give me 1 second. Can I drag it out of the VM? Oh, no, I can't drag it out of the VM. All right. Pain in the ass. I should have known this was going to be a print thing. I'm real confident those files would just work. Just take my word for it. No, I'm real confident they would because everything looked right from a Swift and SwiftUI perspective. So, yeah, I think it would work just fine. All right, it's been a couple of hours, and I did like a 4-hour stream earlier today playing Satisfactory. I think I'm going to call it quits there. Thank you again for all the raiders and all of you that have helped out and all the tips. I'm going to go check out the stuff that you recommended here because you know what? I'm totally going to be using Cursor again. Yeah, very productive stream. This has been, I gotta be honest, this has been a revelation. I did not think this was going to be as awesome and as easy as it has been. Cursor, it's a win. You know, it's a win. I will use it next time on my main machine, and we're going to do some Swift stuff with it. All right, that's what we're going to do. Yes, thank you, Dimitri, and everybody else. Have a wonderful evening. Again, thank you to you all. If you like what we're doing here, hey, you know, yes, we primarily do Apple stuff, but we do have a Discord where we talk about all sorts of dev stuff. You are all more than welcome. Yes, BetaPug, BetaPug. Dimitri, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yes, I think next weekend. So what I normally try to do is I do a game dev stream on a Friday night, and I try to do a app dev, you know, general dev type stuff on a Sunday night. This stream. So next weekend, same time, same place, we're going to do this using Cursor, and we're going to make a Swift and Swift UI app and see what we can come up with. All right. We're going to do it next weekend, folks. So that is what we've got. BetaPug, half fish, half dog. Yeah, that's a little disturbing. Let's see. Out of everybody here in chat, who's going to be streaming next? And also, to a question to all of you followers, new followers, and folks that came over from the raid and that, please, if any of you stream, tell me in chat. I'll follow you. I want to see what you're up to. This has been awesome. Thank you again so much. So I'll leave it going here for a minute. Coco Type, are you streaming tomorrow? Adam, are you streaming tomorrow? Is our friend Notify streaming right now? Let's have a look. I want to pass the raid on to somebody. Oh no, he's offline at the moment. You'll be streaming till Saturday. Nada is Tuesday. Coco Type's gonna stream tomorrow. Yep. All right. Let's give a shout out. Coco Type. Folks, Coco Type's been working on some cool stuff. You should, if you are interested in Swift stuff, check him out. He's actually been doing some Swift on the server with Vapor, which is another cool thing. So that, but I want to try and find anyone recommend anybody for raiding. I want to pass on the love here. Looking to see if I can find anyone. Looks like none of our folks are on. Sorry, Hummingbird, not Vapor. My bad. Hummingbird. Giannis, sorry, buddy. He's out there like, you make the wrong one. Yeah. Trying to find somebody to raid. Yeah, all my folks are asleep or hanging out on the stream here. Taylorini. All right, let's have a hang on. Let me see. Let me try and find that. Software game dev. All right. Let's do it. We're gonna raid, folks. We're gonna go raid them here. We'll start this raid. I'll see you all over there. Thank you again. Appreciate you all. Have a great week. We'll catch up with you next time. Yeah, Adam Wolf. Hey, buddy. This one was your idea.